On September 12, 1982, 3 people vanished from a small Idaho town. 2 stepsisters on a walk, a janitor doing laundry. All 3 connected to the same building, none ever seen alive again. And they weren't the first to disappear. Nestled where the Snake and Clearwater rivers meet, Lewiston, Idaho, was once a place where everyone knew everyone. Doors were left unlocked. Kids played outside until dark. But between 1979 and 1982, Lewiston became the center of a chilling mystery. 5 people disappeared or were murdered in circumstances so similar, police believed a serial killer was hiding in plain sight. All the victims shared a strange connection to the Lewiston Civic Theater, a community hub for local drama, but also, perhaps, something much darker. Despite decades of investigation, the case remains unsolved. This is the story of the Lewis Clark Valley murders, one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. The first victim, Christina White. It began on April 28, 1979. 12-year-old Christina White attended the Asotin County Fair Parade in Washington. She called her mom from a friend's house, saying she felt sick, and set out on her bike to go home. She never arrived. No witnesses, no evidence. Gone. 2 years later, tragedy struck again. The second victim, Kristen David. On June 26, 1981, 22-year-old Kristen David, a University of Idaho student, set out on her bike for a 30-mile ride to Lewiston. She never made it. 8 days later, fishermen found her dismembered remains in the Snake River. No suspects, no motive. The night 3 people vanished. September 12, 1982, 21-year-old Christina Nelson and her stepsister, 18-year-old Brandy Miller, left their apartment to walk to a store. Their route took them past the Lewiston Civic Theater. They never returned. That same night, Stephen Pearsall, a gentle, quiet 35-year-old janitor, was dropped off at the theater to do laundry and practice clarinet. He vanished, leaving his paycheck and belongings untouched. 18 months later, hunters discovered the remains of Christina and Brandy in a ravine 35 miles away. Both had been murdered. Stephen's body was never found. The theater connection. Every victim was linked to the Lewiston Civic Theater. Christina White's last known location was near the theater. Kristen David was seen in the area before her death. Christina Nelson and Stephen Pearsall both worked there. Brandy Miller walked past it the night she vanished. The prime suspect, police, focused on a man working at the theater, never officially named, but identified in local reporting as Lance Jeffrey Voss. He had access to the theater that night, knew the victims, matched witness vehicle descriptions, had no alibi for the disappearances, left town suddenly after the murders. But the evidence was all circumstantial. No DNA, no fingerprints, no murder weapon. The bodies of Christina and Brandy were exposed to the elements for 18 months before discovery, destroying forensic clues. By the time DNA technology improved, it was too late. Other theories. Multiple killers. Some believe not all 5 cases are connected. A drifter or trucker. Highway 95 is a major route. Could a stranger have struck? A covered-up accident? Did Stephen Pearsall witness something he shouldn't have? Most investigators and families believe the theater connection is too strong to ignore. But without physical evidence, the case remains unsolved. As of today, the Lewis Clark Valley murders remain unsolved. The prime suspect, now in his 70s, has never been charged. 5 families are still waiting for answers. The police and FBI continue to investigate, using new forensic techniques and genetic genealogy, but so far, no breakthrough. This mystery is a chilling reminder. Sometimes evil hides in plain sight. Sometimes killers walk among us, known but unprovable. Sometimes justice is delayed, but never forgotten.